Hi, my name is Stephanie Harvey, and my alias is Miss Harvey.
Stephanie, how did you get into pro gaming?
Oh my God, I started pro gaming so long ago. It was because I wanted to go to prom with a guy, and he only played Counter-Strike. I've told this story so many times. We eventually went to the prom together, but that was it. And then a couple years after, I kept playing the game, fell in love with it, and then got little by little sponsors. So that was 13 years ago. So it's been a long time.
So take us through a day in your life as a pro gamer, what you do from when you get up to when you go to bed.
So my day as a pro gamer usually starts with working out. I love going to the gym. I think it's super important for me to stay in shape, especially at 30 years old. If I have to stay on the computer for 10 hours and up, I need my body to be able to handle it. So I start with that. And I do all of my personal management stuff. So emails, like booking meetings, like interviews and all that kind of stuff. And then when CS starts, it's warm up, watching demos, going over strategies, practicing with my team some scrims, and then usually at the end of the night we have the official matches of our online leagues. And then it's free time, which I usually play Counter-Strike. But
What do you think it is about Counter-Strike that has had it withstand the test of time over all these years?
I think it's the simplicity of the game mechanics, but at the same time, the freedom of the strategy and the complexity of it. So every time there's a new meta, other teams find ways to counter it. These new teams can then rise from the ash or something and then go on top and etc. There's always rotation of talent, rotation of map pools, rotation of fans. The fans are growing. I think it's helping a lot that the fans are there and the money is there to support it. So yeah.
How do you feel about more and more female gamers getting into the spotlight for esports?
I think it's super important for more and more female gamers to get into the spotlight, whether it's from behind the scene, in front of the scene, showing the other women that you can do this. You don't have to be on the female team like I am, but you can do this if you work really hard.
So what's the difference between someone who's good at Counter-Strike and someone who's a professional gamer?
It's a good question. What's the difference between a good Counter-Strike player and a pro gamer? I think when you're a pro gamer, not only do you invest all of your life into the game, but it's your livelihood, it's a small period of time that you might be a pro and you gotta enjoy it while it lasts. While when you're just a good player, you might aspire to be a pro gamer, but it's still not there for you. When you're a pro, it could go at any time. So I think the pressure is a little different.
What advice would you give someone who wants to go pro in Counter-Strike?
My advice I would give someone who wants to go pro in Counter-Strike is to never give up, to work really hard, to play a lot of Counter-Strike. You only need one shot to make it to the top, so it doesn't matter how hard and how long it takes. You just got to do it.